Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I have a very inspirational video for you, so let's jump into it. DIY number 1. I got this paint from Heirloom Tradition. It's Irish Garden. And I got that blank from Michael's. And I just painted it with that paint. It's almost like a grayish blue. It's beautiful. So now I have a decal that I cut out using my Cricut, sorry. If you don't have a Cricut, you can definitely use stickers or your own handwriting would work as well. My handwriting is terrible. And I mean, if you use stickers, it may take a few packs. But anyway, I just wanted to do some inspirational stuff. I need it in my life, and I am sure that some of you do as well. So now I'm taking some of that like lacy ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just making a very simple bow. I'm going to take some twine and just wrap it in the center. Now, those of you who have been here a while know that I like to cover the jute in the center with another piece of ribbon, but that wouldn't work. But I did get it covered. So I'm cutting the tails fairly short because I don't want it to cover any of the wording. And, you know, you really can't even tell that it's kind of a bow. It just looks like a couple pieces that I placed up there, as you'll see in a second. So I'm just going to hot glue. Oh, I guess I'm still trimming the tails. Once I do get that done, I'm going to hot glue it into place right there on that corner. And then I have these beautiful flowers I got from Hobby Lobby. It's like a cream color, and it's got like a pearl in the center. And there's also like a darker, like a burlap, like the natural burlap color. They're both burlap. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, I got these flowers in the wedding section, and I got them at 40% off. So I'm hot gluing the bow, and then I'm going to put that flower right on top. Then I'm going to take another of the light and one of the dark, and I'm going to hot glue them in the opposite corner of my sign. So I'm just kind of messing around with the placement, and then like the darker one had just one little, I'm going to call it a petal, that was a little wonky. So I put that facing downward so that the cream colored flower would just kind of hide it. Yeah, so now I'm just kind of picking the glue strings off. Do you guys get a lot of glue strings? Like, I've tried so many different glue guns, hot glue guns, and I don't know, I just can't seem to get rid of all of those glue strings. So once I got that all done, I just felt like it needed a little something extra. So I'm going to take one of those little chippy brushes from the Dollar Tree and some of my plaster chalk paint. And I'm just doing just the edges of this sign. I'm going around the entire thing. I want it to be seen, but not overpowering. And then once I do the edges, like the edging of the front that I'm doing right now, I do go back through and do like all of the sides, all 4 of the sides. I don't know. I think it just brought, I don't know. I think it brought this sign to life. But let me know what you guys think. Would you have kept it plain, or do you like the white around or the plaster, the creamy color around the edges and the sides? So once I got that all done, that was it. And here it is. I think it's so gorgeous, and I absolutely love this saying. I hope you guys can read it. If not, pause it because it's definitely worth reading. Let me know what you guys think of this one. This video is part of the What Would You Think open playlist. It is hosted by Zaina from OK at Home DIY and Connie from Connie's Creative Creations. And this month's co-host is Marika from Marika Creations. I love these ladies so much. They're so talented. I will have all of their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. Once you're done with my video, head on down there and check everybody out. You're going to find so much inspiration, I promise. DIY number 2. Now I'm using the same Irish garden on everything. I got that sign from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for 90% off. My dogs decided to chew some of it. Well, Nico did when he was a pup. But I pulled that all off anyway and just left the base of the sign. And now I'm trying very hard to get this even. Not sure that I succeeded, but I did my very best anyway. I was going to move it and there were pieces coming up. So I said, you know what? Close enough, right? So now I am just going to, oh, and I did use my Cricut for this one as well. But like I said, stickers will work. You can print out, paper and use that. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it if you do not have a Cricut. So now I am just on the struggle bus, and you can see that I lifted some paint there. This is day 2 with this, and I still lifted some paint. But anyways, I got her done, and that's what matters, I guess, right? So now I have some half beads that I got off of Amazon, and I'm taking the second to the smallest, and I'm sorry, I don't know the sizes. I will try to have them in my store linked down below. And I'm just going to go around and create a border with these half beads. And now I'm just measuring everything because I want to try to get it as centered as possible so that all the others that I put down will look right and look even and cohesive. And I don't know if I managed to succeed with that either, but I certainly tried my very best. And here it is with the border. So now I'm taking some of this blue ribbon. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I know it's a different shade of blue, and I typically don't like that, but I think it works with this because I'm also using this ribbon, which also came from Hobby Lobby. I got it on clearance for like, I don't know, 47 cents or something ridiculous like that. So I'm just layering it, doing that awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the center, and I'm going to tie it with some of the jute. And then I am going to take just a small strip of the blue ribbon to put in the center to hide the twine or the jute, whatever you want to call it. And then I do dovetail the ends as well. So there's the piece that I'm going to use for the center in case you haven't seen this yet. I just take it and I fold it into thirds and kind of glue it into place so that it stays. And then I will take it and hot glue it to the center of the bow. I do usually end up making it way too long. So it sort of wastes a little bit of ribbon, but it's just worth it to me in the end. I don't know. I think it gives it a more finished and complete look. But if you like the jute, then you do you. But I'm doing me here. I like the bows and I like covering the jute. So I'm just cutting off the excess here, and then I will dovetail the ends. So I decide to take the tails and kind of fold them, like an accordion kind of style, because I didn't want them to hide any of the words. So that was just, I suppose I could have cut them shorter, but I don't know. I kind of liked the accordion look, so I just kind of ran with it. And I think it looks pretty good in the end. You also, if you've been with me long enough, I like to tack my tails down so they don't flop all around. So here I am doing that. So now I have some of these wooden laser cut flowers. I don't know if I got them on Amazon or Hobby Lobby, but I have quite a few of them. So maybe I got them both. I don't know. So I'm just going to take a bunch of different flowers and hot glue them to the top of this sign. And then once that's done, I guess I'm going to make you watch me do this. I have 3 smaller flowers. They're individual flowers. So I'm putting one like on top of a bead, and then I'm going to place the other 2 on either side. I'm kind of gluing it to the flower that's already there and the sign, if that makes sense. But I do that with both of these flowers. And I just kept, as you can see, the flowers and the beads, all the natural color. I think it's beautiful with this background color. I love this sign. I love the saying. Let me know what you guys think. I wanted to let you guys know I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee page if you are interested in supporting my channel. But either way, stop on by and say hi. I would love to hear from you. DIY number 3. I have this sign that I got from Hobby Lobby for $5.49. It did kind of stand, it was raised a little bit, so I'm just taking my hand sander, orbital sander, whatever it's called, and I am just sanding all of the paint, or a lot of the paint, off so that it's not raised when I go to paint it. And of course, once it's done, I do wipe it down before I paint it with that same Irish Garden color. Now I have this new saying that I cut out with my Cricut, and I am just placing it on this sign. Yes, they're all signs. I'm sorry. I hope this one is a little straighter. I tried to line it up with the cuts in the wood, so I think I did pretty good with them. And I lost a piece, so I had to recut it. So I'm just adding that to the bottom as centered as I can. I tried. I tried. You guys are going to have to give me an A for effort, please. So now I have all these rub-on transfers. And I'm just kind of going through. That's one from Dollar Tree. I got a couple of them from Dollar Tree, actually. And then I got some from Amazon. And then this big pack is what I ultimately ended up going with. And I did get them from Amazon. Now, it does say that they are rub-on transfers, but I think they're more like a vinyl sticker. Like, you'll see, I didn't have to rub very much to get them on. Usually with the rub-on transfers, you got to put a little elbow grease on there, but these were, I don't know. That's why I'm saying I think they were more like stickers. But they will be in my Amazon store down below if you're interested. The links in the description box. So I don't know if you could see the shine just a minute ago, but that's what makes me think it's more like a vinyl than a rub-on transfer. But either way, they're gorgeous and it really elevates your project. So see, I'm using my scraper a little bit and you'll see right there I pulled off a piece of the leaf. So I did have to go back and I did use my little stick, I think. Oh no, I just used my thumb. Okay. Anyhow, so now I'm going to add some of the butterflies to this sign as well. And that's all I did for this one. I absolutely love this one. I'm in love with this one. I think it's so gorgeous. And those stickers or rub-on transfers, whatever they are, they just elevated this project to a whole different level. But anyways, I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think. DIY number 4. For my last project, I have this sign that I also got from Hobby Lobby on clearance. It was, I can't see it. Can't see it, but I did not pay $30 for it. But anyway, this is my love child. It took me forever. This is my third vinyl cutout of the same saying. My first one was so crooked, there was no way I could fix it. My second one, I cut it with the wrong font. It was so thin, like the letters were ripping, and it was just, oh, it was awful. So here I am. Third time is a charm. It wasn't perfect by any means, but I was able to embellish it enough so that you can't really tell. So anyway, I have this paper transfer tape that I got from Expressions, I think it is. Expressions Vinyl, I think. I'll have it linked down below. I am not affiliated. But anyways, it it's really good. It doesn't pull up your paint. So now I have those wall decals from the Dollar Tree, and then these same vinyl sticker rub-on things from Amazon. And I did, again, end up going with those. Yeah. So I'm just kind of picking through now to figure out which pieces I want and where I'm going to put them. So the first piece I am just putting over in this corner, and it was too big, so if I'd put it way over, it would have covered some of the letters, and I didn't want to do that. So I just added some of the backing paper to the side so that it would attach itself to the paper and not the side of the frame. And then once I got that up, I'm just adding a couple more in a couple different places. And then I am going to add just a couple more butterflies, which are so pretty. I absolutely love these butterflies. And that's it for this one. I have to say this was the worst project for me, but in the end, I think it's my favorite. I absolutely love the saying, the flowers, the just how all the colors work together. I don't know. I'm tooting my own horn. Beep, beep. I think all of these came out so gorgeous, so stunning. I love them all. Let me know what you guys think. I'd like to thank Zaina, Connie, and Marika for hosting this amazing playlist. It's definitely one of my favorites. I truly hope you enjoyed this video and found some inspiration in more ways than one. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you next time.